RockCats, who are going to be at Starved Rock Lodge on Monday. And you'll be able to see the famous trio, the RockCats, who are right now performing here in the studio. And this is cool. You may have seen them on TMZ, on Animal Planet, and now you can see them live at 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 8 o'clock at Starved Rock Lodge on Monday. And I have with me Samantha Martin, who is the trainer and mommy, and and does all this amazing stuff with these really cool cats. And Samantha, tell me about yourself. You're originally from Princeton, right?
Yes, I am.
And how did this whole cat thing come about?
Well, actually, I started 20-some years ago with a cage full of rats that I had trained to do tricks. I called them the Acrocats. And I had huge success with the Acrocats. They were popular. I went all over the country. I was even in Rome for a week with the Acrocats. I was on all the big talk shows like Geraldo. That's impressive,
with
the trained rats, yes. I actually went to college in University of Iowa and then Kirkwood Community College and got a degree in animal services. And did internships and eventually moved to Chicago, where I worked for somebody who did animals for films and television, and I knew that's what I wanted to do.
Well, I mean, did you have any training before with the rats, or did you just kind of figure out how to do it on your own? I
kind of figured out how to do it on my own. I started training the family dog when I was 10. I knew that I wanted to be an animal trainer since I was 7 years old.
Well, this is amazing because I have a couple of cats, and getting them to do anything besides lay on the couch and poop in their litter box. Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's even tough, So the fact that you're able to do that. How many cats do you have that go on tour with you?
We have, there are 10 cats that go on tour, but then we also have foster cats. So okay. I do volunteer for some of the local shelters, and I take in foster kittens and teach them to do cute little tricks to help them find a home. Wow. Because famous cats, or cats that do really cool, interesting things, probably have a better chance of getting adopted, and there's so many homeless pets out there.
Who do we have with us today?
This is Tuna. She's the star of our show. She's the manager of the band, so she rings the bell and then taps a tip jar.
So
and then we have Indy here on keyboards. Indy came from the Indianapolis Humane Society. So sometimes when I travel through cities, I'll take a peek at the local Humane Society. If I spot some talent, sometimes I'll adopt from a Humane Society in a town that I'm traveling through. And then we have Pinky, who is our guitar player, who's on break. You know how band members are.
That's right. That's right.
Pinky, Pink, 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 come on. There you go. Pink. Pinky is she's the most dedicated though of all the band members. She has style, dedication. Pink. Oh, Pink. She uses her dew claw. Pink here.
Need to get some of those. What do they call them? The cats with the thumbs.
Well, she uses her dew claw actually.
What is the dew claw?
The dew claw is that claw that's a little bit lower that people always wonder, what is this claw for? Well, the mystery's been solved. It's for strumming a guitar. So if you go on Wikipedia, uses for the dew claw. Pink, Pink, Pink. The Pinky's got great form, dedication, all original songs.
Improvised,
yeah,
right?
A lot of it's freeform jazz, kind of a little acid rock fusion. Indy thinks it's Halloween, apparently. She's got some kind of creepy thing going on the keyboard. It's a synthesizer, and it's actually a pretty nice one.
Now, I know you say they use foster cats.
Yes.
So really, you're not using any specific type of breed to do this kind of training, then?
No, they're all a mixed bag of cats and actually shelter cats or cats that were initially homeless. The hard luck cases are most appreciative when you give them a great home, and they travel from a young age. So you're driving around in an RV, and they love it because it's a part-time home for them. And I have it all decked out for the cats, so it's comfortable for them. The cats have more furniture than I do.
So litter box or toilet for these guys, then, since you're training them?
Well, litter box, yeah. Yeah, there'd be a lineup at the bathroom all the time if I train them to use the toilet.
Yeah, well,
They'd be waiting in
you said how many cats do you have that go out on, that you're training constantly, or?
Well, there are 10 cats in the show. And then I have currently 8 foster kittens. that are looking for homes, and all of them are doing basic tricks. And those are at the show that we're going to have on Monday. They're available for adoptions. Wow. They range in age from 7 weeks to 6 months. So I'm hoping that I can find some forever homes for the little kitties that I have.
So they'll be there at Starved Rock.
They'll be there at Starved Rock, and then we have one more show in Chicago, and then we hit the road and we go west all the way to California. We're doing Sonoma County Fair, hitting Denver along the way, and looking for other venues and other cities as we pass through. And who knows, we may end up on Venice Beach with the tuna in our tip jar. If, you know, if we fall on hard times, we can always bring out Tuna and her tip jar and her bell ringing abilities. Pinky, or Pinky. I thought it'd be kind of cute to have her out strumming her guitar with a little guitar case to collect money.
And you've got circuscats.com too if you want to learn more.